Hey everybody, it's Hakeem here, back with some more Magic. I'm in a lobby with my buddy KG here. I'm not going to go try to say his gamer tag. He sent me a message asking me to play a few games, and told him, that I was recording. I said, you want to be on a channel, pick a deck you want the world to see. The world, listen to me. And he said, all right, so here we go. We're going to go into a lobby with my buddy here, with Boros, and he's probably going to kick my ass because KG's a really good player. And he tends to beat me when we play. So let's have a look at our hand here. He's on the play. We know he's playing 60 cards. We got a True Fire Paladin and a Nimbus Wings. I mean, that's a recipe for a keep in my book. We got a Banisher Priest that we can't cast, but I mean, it's not something you want to curve out with and play on turn 3 anyway. So we're gonna keep this. I mean, we've only got one threat in the True Fire, and if he has an answer for it. Oh, he's playing the Goblin deck. Okay. Well, that's pretty shitty. So, why does the red deck always get to go on the play? I don't understand. Oh, we picked up a second white mana, though, so we're just going to drop that. Yeah, so, he did mulligan to 6 by the looks of it. He only got 4 cards in his hand, and he's got Mountain Arsonist on the battlefield, so he went to 6. He has the second land. Is he playing a Krenko's Command? Oh, he's just going Hellspark, swing for 4. So, I'm pretty much gonna die quickly to this deck because it's the 16, 17 land, whole bunch of goblin type thing. So yeah, let's just drop a True Fire Paladin into play. And we've got 6 mana, which is pretty terrible against a goblin deck. Need to be getting some stuff on the battlefield. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at what he played. So on the first turn he played a Goblin Arsonist, which is just a 1/1, but it can swing right at it next to. Like this True Fire, because if I block it, he'll deal 1 damage to me. Oh, he's not playing the Goblin deck. Never mind, then he's playing another Hellspark. Oh, Christ. So if I block it, then he shoots 1 damage back at me and kills it. So he can trade with a 2 toughness creature. So I just gotta take 4 more and just go right down. So the Hellspark Elemental is 3/1 trample haste, and you sacrifice it. But oh, I draw 7th land. You can unearth it for 2 mana, bring it back, and because of the trample, then it's pretty excellent. So I think what I'm gonna do here is just put the wings here and play planes and swing state. The great thing about this is that vigilance and flying on a True Fire Paladin, so I get to attack for 3 every single turn, and I still get the blocker, which is pretty amazing. But these 2 Hellsparks in the graveyard they represent a lot of damage, and he's gone up to 4 lands here now. So he's only got 2 cards in his hand. He's bringing back 1 Hellspark. Is he bringing back the other one? So he's tapped out. I'm going to take 4 here. Going to take 4 and go down to 8. So this is pretty bad. But I got the Vigilant Flyer, so I mean, I can pump it up a little bit. So both of his Hellsparks are now exiled because he unearthed them both. I'm on 8. And I picked up another land. Oh my god. I'm not going to play the Guild Gate because I'm actually just going to pump this up because I have to win the game very quickly before he top decks some kind of nonsense. So let's get in for 7 and bring him to 10. I mean, I got the Banisher Priest that can answer any huge threat that he plays. But I can't overstate how amazing True Fire Paladin is when you have Nimbus Wings on him and have a 3/4 Vigilant Flyer. And he's not attacking, and he didn't hit a land drop, so he's still and I drew another land. Oh my god, what is going on here? I mean, I don't know if he's playing any removal in his deck. He may be my buddy, but I don't know all of his decks. I don't have anything to do with my mana, so I'm just going to sink it here and hit him for 7 again. I'm not going to try and be cute and bluff anything when I got 4 fucking land in my hand and 5 on the battlefield. So we've seen 12 cards, 9 of them are land. But, Paladin with wings on it can go the distance. So Stormbreath Dragon has pro white, so that means I can't remove it with Banisher Priest. And it can block my True Fire Paladin all day long. Which really sucks. It really sucks a lot. And he's unblockable against me too, so. Well then. Stormbreath Dragon, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. fucker. I'm sorry for calling you mean names, but that's like... So, I'm just going to play a Banisher Priest, take out the Arsonist, and I'm going to put a Nimbus Wings on it, because that means I have 2-3 power flyers, and unless he does something, I can swing with both of them next turn. He can block one of them, but he can't block the other, so... That's the game plan. You know, I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know what type of removal he could be playing. But with two flyers that are capable of killing him and only one blocker on his side and 2 cards in his hand, you know, I have no idea what he's playing. I really don't. Not the clue, but he can swing right past those guys. And he's going to. Does he have any type of pump for damage or anything like that? He can't monstrous it. He's playing Anger the guys. What is that? That doesn't... Is he just showing me his hand, I guess? I guess he's just showing me his hand because I got 2 4 toughness flyers, so let's go. Does it take the game? Oh my god. Ugh. Alright, so Boros gets there. Even though we drew 9 land, but and face down Storebreath Dragon, you know, I mean, True Fire Paladin with Nimbus Wings is just such a broken thing. So I'm going to create another lobby here now and try that again. Hold on, let's make this a private game. And it's yeah, it's getting close to 1 a.m. here, so you can see that I'm up late in the night doing this sort of thing. Where's KG? Hey, there you are. Let's invite him back to a game and let's get a second game in here. I'm sure he'll join up. We're only 6 minutes deep, so I'm gonna try to get at least, you know, 10 to 15 minutes of content every night. So even though I'm gonna call this game 5 or whatever the hell I'm gonna call it, you know, you might, when I'm playing aggro decks, you're gonna get multiple games, because the whole week with Isaburn, people were, you know, kind of like, oh look, 3 minutes a day, and you know, I get where people are coming from. So it's nothing for me to hit a second lobby, and you know, I'm a little bit OCD, so I was like, oh no, you gotta play 1 game a day, you know, etc., etc. So we're on the draw this time. He's pretty aggressive, but we've got good mana. We've got Brimaz, Rabble Master, and Mentor the Meek. So that's a keep, even though we don't have, you know, we got a Wings too. So yeah, Rabble Master makes tokens. Mentor draws off small creatures. Okay, so we're gonna play the white mana. We actually get to cast this on turn 2 and then curve into Brimaz, which is gonna be pretty excellent. And let's see, he's put down the Golgari Gilgate. I assume he's playing the same deck. Yeah, it looks like he is. Is he just going to Hellspark me? No, he's going Wayfinder here. Is he playing spiders in his deck? Let's have a look what he binned here. Viscera Dragger, Hellspark. Wow. Talk about a Wayfinder dig. Okay, so he missed a land, right? Because that's what, let's show you set or Wayfinder. You know, you reveal the top 4 cards of your library, you grab a land, and put the rest in your graveyard. He put 4 in his graveyard, so he missed a land, but he got an unearthed creature, so he can cast this from his graveyard for a turn, for a single turn. Same thing, he got another unearthed creature, he got another unearthed creature, and he got a Spider Spawning. So that's 4 hits right there, which is pretty fucking crazy. Probably not going to be able to beat that, but you know, I mean, I do have this. I do have Brimaz and Rabble Master. He's playing Wayfinder again to go digging for a land. Not sure I can beat a resolved Spider Spawning very often with this deck. I mean, I did it recently on a mulligan to 4, but that was just lucky, and I was playing against someone who's, you know, not a seasoned player like KG is here. So got another Sigil Paladin, but you know, I'm not going to play that right now. I think I got a couple of different lines here, so I can play out the Rabble Master pre-combat, which will make a token, but I'll get this, since I'll be swinging with the token and Sigil Paladin, I won't get an Exalted trigger. But I got a feeling he's going to be blocking my Paladin, so I think I'd rather just make the token and start that. I'm not going to play Brimaz yet. I want to. Rabble Master is a pretty high pressure card in a different way than Brimaz is, so I just kind of want to come at him here. So he can't double block this guy and kill it because of the first strike. So I imagine he'll just kill a token. I mean, you know, I don't know what he's got in his hand, but you know, it seems like to me that's no, he's just gonna take it. So I don't know what that means, what I should read into that, but It's down to 17. We got a Rabble Master and a Paladin and a token. Can put a Mentor down next turn to start drawing cards, but I think probably the play is Brimass. So he's gonna play the gate now, and he's gonna kill. I imagine the Rabble Master is gonna die. Yeah. So, thinking here now if I want to put wings on anything. I don't think I do, honestly. Think I just want to jam the Brimass after I attack. I don't know if he's got any. He's only got 1 mana open, but it's a tri-land, so I don't know if he's got any shenanigans here. He's just gonna block a token and take 2, go to 15. And I'm gonna drop a Brimass, you know. And he's already spent a ground assault, so hopefully he doesn't have another one, and we can keep Brimass alive. We'll keep Brimass alive and put a wings on it. He's up to 5 mana now. Bunch of creatures in his graveyard. Shadowborn Demon. Okay. Well then, I probably just lose to that. So he kills the Brimass. And he gets in for 1. How many creatures does he have in his graveyard? God almighty, I hate how... I just gotta wait till my main phase, because the Xbox just keeps dragging cards away. Alright, so I'll show you Shadowborn, 5/6 flyer, kill a non-demon for 5 mana. Pretty fucking sick, actually. But you have to sacrifice a creature every upkeep if you have less than 6 in your graveyard. But since he's milling himself here with the Wayfinder... So he's got Wayfinder, Arsonist, Wayfinder, Arsonist. No, he just gets to keep his 5/6 flyer for 5 mana and kill my Brimass. Which is pretty nonsensical. So if I play a Sigiled Paladin, I'll have 2 Exalted Triggers. That'll get me up to 4 power. Nimbus brings it up to 5, so he'll just bounce off the Shadowborn Demon. Actually, I had to read it there. I'm kind of blanking out. What do I do with this? What do I do with this? I think my only way to play this now, since he's so far ahead, is to play the Mentor and then play a Caracal and draw a card. And just try to get a bit deeper. I mean, Baneslayer Angel has protection from demons. If I could draw into that, that'd be sweet. So there's another Mentor of the Meek. But he's, you know, I can't attack here now. He's got 5 power flyer that just doesn't go away. He's got a ton of unearth in the graveyard, so he can just start popping shit out of his graveyard and going wide on me. I might even be the line he takes on this particular turn. No, he's casting a Battle Driver. Okay, that's actually not that great, because I know he's playing Spider Spawning now. Damn you. Game. He's playing Spider Spawning. Anyways, I'm not even going to go look at that card because it's just fucking pissing me off. So if he plays a Spider Spawning, he's going to make like 8 spiders. They're all going to get +2/+0 in haste. So if he's got a Spawning in his hand, I'm just dead. And yeah, he's tapped down his flyer, but I can't do enough damage. So if I play Mentor, draw a card, that's 4 mana. So I'm going to play Paladin, draw a card. See, Paladin, draw a card, make sure it's red. Yep. Drew another land, which is really shitty. Put the Nimbus Wings. Whoops, cancel that. I want to leave white mana open to bluff a God's Will. I think I'm just dead, honestly. But you know, I got a 2/3 flyer with lifelink, and I'm going to put 2 Exalted Triggers on it. So I'm going to gain 4 life here and deal 4 to him. But I'm feeling like this is a pretty lost cause here with him with the Battle Driver in hand. So I don't think I could. I imagine, you know, knowing KG, I'm going to see a Spider Spawning and just lose right here, right now. Or he's going to unearth a bunch of stuff for a ton of power. Either way, I'm in bad shape. So he can unearth both of his Draggers and his Hellspark here now. He's got 6 mana. And he's got these 3 cards in here. He's just playing Nemesis Immortals, which is a 5/5. Going to go to a 7/5 with haste. So that's pretty bad. Now he's playing a Rabble Master. That's going to get haste. And then it's going to create a Goblin token. And that's going to get haste. So yeah. I'm just going to block as little as possible. Try and stay alive here. I imagine he's just going to bring the team. No team bringing? What's coming in here? Not going to bring the 5/6 flyer. You're going to save that to block the cat? No, he's coming. He's only got 1 mana open. I don't have Whole lot to be scared of. So this is all that's coming. I've got a first striker here. So I'm just going to take 12 and go to 6. Yep. This is a bit of a beating. Not going to lie to you. So we picked up another land, which is pretty fucking shitty. But let's draw here. Off the mentor. See what we can pick up. Pay 1, draw a card. Let's pay white mana this time. God's willing. God's willing. It's an interesting pickup. So let's just... He's only got 1 card in his hand, so let's put 2 exalted triggers on the cat, gain 4 more life, get him down to 7. God's willing. That's a good card, actually. You know, I'm getting hit for 5 in the air. Got 4 blockers, 2 with first strike, and I got protection from a color. If he spawns some spiders, wow! If he had played a 7th land, he could have spawned out of his graveyard. But I imagine, like I said on the last turn, he's going to start unearthing all that shit, and I'm just not going to be able to block enough of it to survive. So, see what he does. I mean, he's got 6 mana, and I'm surprised he didn't unearth there. Really surprised he didn't unearth there. Anyways, let's see if he brings the team. He's bringing his nemesis, which he can monstrify. That's a technical term, by the way. Is monstrify. So he's only swinging with these 2 guys. So I'm gonna block here, and I'm gonna block here. What's he doing? He's paying. Is he monstrifying his thing? Just pay 2 mana for something. Yeah, he's making it a 10/10, but I'm just going to give it protection from green so that it doesn't die. And I see a land on top. I'm going to put that on the bottom. I certainly don't want to draw that. God, I'd like to draw an Armored Ascension. That would be... surprised he didn't unearth all. He had 6 mana and 3 unearthed cards in the graveyard, so... So he kept his 5/6 flyer. I've got a God's willing. I can make the Caracal unblockable. What to do here? What to do here? What to do? Shit. Like really fucking shit. God. So I can make the Caracal unblockable. I mean, if he unearths all that stuff next turn, he'll have 8 creatures. You know, no, I can only block so many of them. I mean, I have to gain some life here. So, just declare my attack. Pause timer. Give the Caracal protection from black, so that he can't block with his Shadowborn Demon. See a Nimbus Wings on the top. I'm actually going to keep that because 2 creatures with flying next turn. If I survive, having 2 creatures with flying could do it. He's down to 3 after this. But, I mean, he's got 7 mana, you know. He's got this in his graveyard. So, he's going to create... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess that's why he didn't unearth all those creatures. He wants to create 7 spiders with a bunch of haste. You know, I got him to 3. But yeah, he's just gonna flashback that spawning. I mean, he should flashback the spawning because he's got the battle driver here. Yeah, here it comes. Yeah, so he gets 7 creatures. Now we gotta watch 7 triggers here. Boom, 3/2 haste. Boom, 3/2 haste. Boom, 3/2 haste. How many times am I going to say that before you get annoyed? Actually, I'm going to stop now. So I can block his 4 best dudes, but not his flyer. So I can block the 10/10. He's going to create a token. I mean, there's absolutely no way here I can defeat that. So there's the token. There's the haste. 3/1 haste. And here comes the pain. Boom. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. So, I mean, I'll just make the best blocks that I can. I'll put someone in front of the 10/10. Can't block the flyer. I'll put someone in front of the battle driver. Put someone in front of a spider. and someone in front of another spider. Just blocked to say that I did, but just died to the massive army of stuff. I think he could have killed me last turn though with the unearth. I didn't do the math on it, but anyways, that's that's my buddy KG, and there's a spider spawning battle driver deck that he was playing. Managed to take him out in the first game, and he just I couldn't kill him fast enough in the second game, and he got there with that fucking Shadowborn demon to kill my Brimaz was really the turning point in the game, because I put the Rabble Master out there. I put the Rabble Master out there, and it ate a ground assault, so I thought the Brimaz was pretty good. But he got a 5/6 flyer for 5 mana and knocked out my Mythic Rare Cat, so pretty tough to come back from that. I almost got there, I thought I might get there, but anyways, he's a great player, and I don't mind losing to him at all. So that's where we're past 20 minutes now, and it's almost 1 a.m. here, so I think I'm gonna just hit the hay. Wife's probably getting really pissed off at me for talking down here underneath the bedroom. So, all right, I hope you enjoyed the games, and I'll be back with another couple tomorrow. Thanks very much for watching.